Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's May to throw it on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down. May. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
On third and long, here's May. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily...
Ready, set.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
It's Richardson on the move. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Alert! Alert! Red!
They go right back to Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's May. There's Osborne with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. Still going. And he will score. A.J. Osborne. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll motion over Pierce. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. A tough spot here. Third and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Top low 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go. Head the street. Head the street.
Throwing now is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll motion over Pierce. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready? Dragon 60. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Anthony Richardson Touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready? Check smash. Check smash. Hot. Check go.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Check. '79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
They put Woods in motion.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready.
It's Richardson on the move. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. 18, right in.
They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavah.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 2nd down, it's May. The open man is Osborne. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That's caught by Bourne. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
May to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Panther 11,
Throwing on third down is May. And he will score! Game on! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
A run with Taylor. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready? Go!
On first down, it's Richardson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down and 8.
Get it!
Throwing is Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Come on. Hey, Bronco switch. Ready?
They'll go again here with Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go. Set.